G'day, g'day. Sorry for the mouth noises. Glad to know my microphone picks up everything. G'day, g'day, everybody. My name is Critical Myth. You can call me Crit Myth. Man of 100 voices. Sorry, I should do something funnier. Man of 100 voices and you dead joke VTuber. G'day, g'day. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm Sweepy Eepy. I'm really tired. And it's not for doing stuff. It's probably for lack of doing stuff. I woke up at my normal time today. I had my cup of coffee. I had my breakfast. I then hopped on with a bunch of friends because I had the day off from work today. Hence, we moved everything over here and I felt okay doing it because it is Observed America Day today. That's right. It is the day before Independence Day, and corporate America is like, it's not fair that we have a national holiday and we don't get the day off because it's on a weekend. So let's bump it to an actual day off. Yay, free day off. But I'm tired, probably because I didn't do anything. And so my body's just like, oh, lazy mode. All right, go to sleep, nerd. So I'm kind of tired. Instead, I played Mecha Chameleon all day with a bunch of friends. But yeah, me Sweepy, me Eepy. It's the one, the only, the dad joke VTuber, 100%. You're 100% got it wrong, but let me roll with it. Done. World's best spy. Ooh, I'm not the world's best spy. Canonically, I am somewhere near the middle of the list of the greats. I am the top spy for the Rowan Empire, though. World's greatest? Nah, there's so many better spies out there than the Rowan Empire. We're low on the list. The one that said he would pull out. Okay, I should have kept reading that. Golem beater myth. What? Let's not have the golem beater allegation stick. You watched 12 Angry Men. Ooh, hell yeah. Who the hell's Kyle? Also kind of late or early at this point, just so you're gonna sleep. Also, thanks for the ASMR. Welcome. Go night night, Pyro. It is late for you. Anyways, we're here to play Dave the Diver. All right, got my controller. Some dive to be daving. Let's do it. Oh, somebody to talk to? I seem to have somebody to talk to.
Okay. Huh? He's working on the furnace at night. Should I talk to him?
Oh yeah, you're finishing next week. So you started to bring the stuff in your dorms back. Oh right, you're finishing up uni. With the screen you use for the laptop, and you had to waste like 2 hours to configure how it will work just. Also, everything is just ripping Sony to shreds over the disc thing. Oh, everyone should be ripping Sony to shreds over the disc thing. We knew it was inevitable to be moving away from physical media. It's just kind of where the world was going. We all knew that, which means you really needed to be in touch with your PR team and find a way to speak it in a way that wasn't how you phrased it. Even if your intention is to be that evil as a company. And be like, yeah, we're not gonna give you discs. Why? Well, because we currently don't really anyways. And we don't want you to own shit. No, you should never admit that. That's the part that you don't need to do. It should be, this will allow us to put more focus on hardware and upgrades as opposed to requiring a disc feature inside of a machine. And we can cut down costs on things like creating media, shipping to stores, and all of this. We can pass that savings on to customers. That's all you need to say. Whether you actually do it through like AAA title games and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. Hell, Sony, why don't you make a good fucking move and be like, hey, since we don't need to make discs anymore, yeah, we don't need to sell the games for $70. We can do 60 again. $59.99 for digital copies. Because it's cost savings. But of course they're not going to do that. Why would they do anything to cut into their profits when profits are to be had? Womp womp. They've even got a pizza joint ripping on them. Yeah. to find out your desktop PC and turn it on just to waste another 2 hours trying to find the answer till understanding you need to use an eraser on your RAM, because apparently not using your PC for around 8 months can screw it up a bit. Oh, damn, I'm sorry. Isn't AI more expensive than actual workers? Yes. I've said it before. I know a bunch of people have said it. I want the AI bubble to pop. AI is not the magical answer to everything. Don't get me wrong here. And this is gonna be a controversial statement. Let me say it, take on your hatred, and then let me defend myself. I don't think all AI is bad. I think generative AI is shit. Stop creating art with AI because you can. It's soulless. And you need to train it on things artists have actually made. Therefore, it's actually just plagiarism. Secondly, things like autocorrect is technically what we're calling AI today, right? You do something, the machine thinks about it, and it spits something out. I like autocorrect. It's helped me a lot. Give me AI like that. Give me tools that I can feed like a 20-page document to and have it summarize. Useful tool. That way I don't have to read all 20 pages unless I need to the detail letters on it. But if there's a 20-page email coming to me, summarize it. Great AI tool. But until the AI bubble pops, how did this get political so fast? Until the AI bubble pops, everyone is holding their shiny new hammer and saying, what can I make a nail? You should only use it on real nails. You love simple and necessary AI, but not something that would replace us. Exactly. Yeah, why bother? So the entire direction of, oh, that's what I was gonna do. Rowan's been here. So we can put Rowan on screen. Lost my train of thought. Okay, you can agree on this, like not 100%. You believe there's a good situation to use generative AI, as long as you don't make money out of it. But yeah, Gemini Pro is literally the co-owner of your degree at this point. Damn. But I don't like generative AI. I'm friends with enough artists, and I've worked with enough artists, that the push for generative AI over commissioning is scary. Now, again, there are some good tools, and to be honest, generative AI through ethical means has a point. I'm personally against generative AI. Personally. Maybe that's just because I've seen it enough. I've seen it badly. And I've even seen it badly in like, dear AI, write an email for me. That's even generative AI, and I don't like it. I don't like replace brain, replace creativity. Am I right? No, it's an opinion. But is it my stance? It is. Because again, that is my opinion. I want to see AI used to reduce tediocrity. If there's something tedious and I can save time, go for it. If it's something that requires heart, soul, or thought, let me do it, please. You're an artist aspiring to be an actual professional artist? Let's go! You can imagine your hatred for generative AI? I can imagine. You're not showing it, but you'll know. At least your opinion. Let's say you play a D&D campaign and you are not some hardcore player and you do a campaign once in 3 years and you want to have an avatar. You can see reasoning to use Gen AI. I agree with that. Like I said, my opinion is I'm against it, but that is a use where I'm not upset. As opposed to like, let me go into MS Paint and make something weird. It's like, I just want to do that. And there's some argument of like, how is that any different than me going on Google, doing an image search and just borrowing something? Like there's some merit to it. But I would like generative AI a lot more, and there's a happy medium here, except for the AI owners, if they ethically source their data set. Like for example, let a generative AI, let's just create a random company called Gen AI. Why are we on AI? I want to play a fucking video game. I'm gonna finish this topic and then I'm moving on. Let's just make a Gen AI company. Let's call it Gen. If it paid artists to be in a data set, like, dear artist, I see your set. Can I sign a contract to utilize your things in my data set? And then they consent to it. Now there's no problem. Or at least no problem from me. That's these artists consented to have their things and would get some kind of contract and payment for it. And then go ahead and use generative AI on that data set to your heart's content. Every artist gave you the thumbs up. Seems that everyone you know is okay with AI, everyone that you know who is okay with AI is okay with AI as one half-assed placeholders for their coworkers' contribution, but not for their job. Gen AI is a tool that should be used for the lols alone. Agreed with that. Even then, it doesn't do good. The moment you use it to make money, then yeah, screw it. What the fuck? I just used copyright-free images and books. You'd love that. Exactly. What if it did? But no. Corporate greed. Step said. You sometimes use AI for name ideas because you are really bad at naming. Again, cool. You find out that AI is as abysmal as your naming sense. I have been banned from naming things because my dad joke side comes out. But anyways, for example, I can't use this. Why did I say for example and then immediately gonna say I can't use this example? Because it was providing a middle name for my niece, and I can't give that name away because obvious reasons. But my pun side comes out when I name things, so I have been told I need to stop. Anyways, what's he doing?
Hello, Perek. Do you work at night too?
Not really. Just cleaning out the furnace.
Isn't it hard to see at night?
That's true. But it's better to work when the sun's out. Sun's out? And when I'm done with work, I have to look after the kids.
I see.
Oh, work when the sun's out, so he doesn't have time to clean it. Got it. Let's take my naming privileges here too. No. Aren't you going to bed, Pyro? Shh. Sleep. The AI captions break because of Dr. Seuss. Ha! There's one AI that is ethically sourced. Hell yeah. You forgot what game series has it, but it's the Machine Emperor, and all voices used in it are paid royalties every time the Emperor is used in a new game. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Rest up. Don't push yourself. I know it's a weekend, but don't push yourself. Sleep is important. VODs are allowed. I understand the live watching is different. I definitely understand that. But take care of yourself first. The stream is here for when it's convenient. If it's not convenient, I'm sorry, but that's then just join VOD gang. I'm not important enough to sacrifice health in your life. So if you have friends, if you have plans, go do them. But if you're bored, stay a while and listen. Hopefully I can cure it. Wow, paid royalties for voice lines in AI would be cool. See, I definitely see that. Like, an actor provides their voice, gets the royalties because their voice is being used, but that actor doesn't need to be called or directed. You can work on an AI. Neat. I don't want that. I will never contribute to that, but that's their prerogative. Actors would be incentivized to create voice lines specifically for AI and for people to use. The Machine Emperor always talks in at least 4 voices, 2 male, 2 female. Okay. So they kind of needed an AI voice to make the creepy choir feeling. Oh, yeah. Your VTuber hates you as much as he tells you to leave under the guise of caring for your health. Also telling you to go do your friends. I never said do your friends. That's your choice. Consent to whatever you want as long as they consent to. But you are misinterpreting hate for care. And that's on you. Anyways. Who's talking, Dave?
I see. It must be tough looking after 2 kids.
It's tiring, but seeing them gives me strength. You wouldn't really get it unless you have kids. Ever think about having kids, Dave? How precisely did we get hung up on the subject again? Don't know. Do not pass on torturing duties. Go sleep. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, I'm not ready for that yet.
I wasn't exactly ready when I became a dad either.
Sure.
It was a rainy night. Mila and I were taking shelter in a hut. We were freezing, so we sat a little closer. And then my hand.
Whoa, what are you even talking about?
I was just telling you how we ended up having our first kid. Anyway, having kids brings a whole new kind of joy. Just remember that. I didn't need a play-by-play on how you conceived your first child. Thanks, Parak. I'm glad you have no shame. What a homie. Hold on, I need to get these words to make sense in my head first. My brother figure VTuber. Okay. Always outs you from his streams whenever he has a marathon, which you watch for 12 plus hours till the vessel in your eye popped. Yes, you should have been outed for that. You don't know why he did that? You love watching him? Don't pop blood vessels to watch someone. You have no idea. You popped it in the middle of the convo. You wanted to talk about the ridiculous death tolls of tunnel diving and the blue hole. Ah! Mm-hmm. You're mildly fascinated by the concept of a Monopoly multiverse game? Okay. Where it's just a shitload of different Monopoly games played as parts of the same game. We are not playing 4D Monopoly! Ooh, Paracle come and eat now. Yay! That's a scary looking statue. Shooting practice, you say? Truth be told, I used to do a bit of shooting myself. These days, I've just been driving. So I've forgotten most of it. There's a spot deeper out by the beach where I used to practice. Come along, I'll show you the way. What a homie. Parak, his name is literally the name of a place where your ancestors reside? Cool! Like everyone starts out in vanilla Monopoly, then if you land on a Go, you can move to Monopoly for sore losers or something, capture every property on a board to capture that board, get more boards, win. Interesting. If Monopoly already wasn't like a 2 to 3 hour game, I think that could be cool. If you go bankrupt, you just respawn, because Monopoly longest game ever's concept is funny. Real world deep sea diving is super interesting. Yes! Especially when there's a roof. They can carry up to 5 different air mixtures with them. Fascinating. Huh. Phew. Had to set it up way out here because of the noise. That's why we need this ladder. That's what this is for. Haven't been coming out here much lately, so I took the ladder down. I'll leave it here from now on. All right then, follow me. Shooting practice? At night! Wait, can I do the thing? Oh, should I do the thing? Hold on, before I do the thing, I need to test something. Boop, 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 boop. I may go move. Shh. Okay, good. The test is success. Fuck. Nope, should still work. I know I have asked this before, and people gave me the statement. No, Mr. Streamer, we don't hear a double. That sounds fine. I don't agree with that, because I went to listen to my laugh track in a recording, and it was definitely doubled. It was practically on top of each other, but you heard this like little robotic, like choir-ish, like you could tell there were two. So I had to tweak a few things. It just means any of my friends will no longer be able to hear my wonderful laugh tracks. It's so sad. But it is what it is. It would want it to be so unreasonable that it would take a solid second place behind the campaign for North Africa, the Desert War, 1940 to 43, which is infamous for being the longest, most unwieldy board game of all time. Huh. Neat laugh? The one that I push? What does VTuber mean? VTuber means virtual YouTuber is where it started from. It's what I am. Because I'm an anime boy. I represent myself as this virtual character. Surface air mixtures would be toxic at the same depth where the blue hole tunnels start. Yes, they would be, because nitrogen poisoning. And a blue hole air mixture would be toxic at surface pressures. Yeah. Dom and boomer bait. Why? And the toxicity can cause hallucination and vertigo. I did not know that. I thought it just caused nitrogen poisoning. Making checking with your dive buddies and checking depth and directions extra tricky. Trying to have fun elevates the risk of dying. Yay! Risky fun. Hold on. They're not gonna let me get the starfruits. Fuck.
Cobra and Rimbo are waiting up there. Better head on up.
Fuck. Feather. Fuck! Being a VTuber sounds great. It's like a secret identity, nice privacy and still fun. I agree. Goon bait? To each their own. When I first heard about VTubing, I instantly thought this is going to be huge for female streamers, because the hardest thing about being a female streamer is all of the unwanted attention and harassment that comes their way. And the fact that, like, I remember seeing a poll on this, like, male streamers are watched for what reasons? And the primary reasons is like gameplay, humor, and I forget what number 3 is. Female streamers, without a doubt, number 1 was, what do they look like? Then it was like humor and then gameplay or something like that. It's like, why? Oh no. The fireworks are starting. I really hope that isn't getting picked up on my mic. But as soon as I heard about VTubing, it's like, good, here's a way in order to, when I said that, you instantly heard a firework. Fuck, it came through. Today might have to be cut short. I appreciated the fact that a VTuber avatar would allow a female streamer to have some of that privacy in order to, like, separate themselves so that people could either, like, look at the avatar and, you know, be attracted or look at that. I don't give a shit. But now the streamer won't be harassed in public. So I love it as a safety measure. Is both nitrogen and sometimes oxygen poisoning. Ooh. Also, poisoning takes on different symptoms at different pressures. Happy 250. 250? You understands of a YouTuber, you just have to be funny. Technically, you have to be entertaining. It doesn't necessarily have to be funny.
Oh, there are so many colorful flowers here.
The soil is a bit different from the village, so the plants and critters are different too. You're not funny or entertaining? That is your opinion. To each their own. I was told I wasn't funny for most of my life. Then I stopped caring. But I like making people smile, so I crack jokes as much as I can. If you go further in, you'll see even more unusual flora and fauna. The undergrowth's gotten real thick. You need something like a machete to get through it. I know a place I need a machete. Both funny and entertaining are skills that can be learned and habituated. True! You already hearing rockets there? You mean happy 250th 4th of July? Oh! Holy shit, it is actually a nice round number. Wow. And everyone's celebrating today, a day before. Do the math. We are 364 point... Oh, is it? Oh, I'm trying to remember the math. How long is a year? And I mean an exact year, not 364 days, except every 4 years is 365 days, because every 100 years it isn't every 4 days or every 4 years. Biquincentennial? That's why you don't really like VTuber. Why are you here then? Don't waste your time. If you're not having fun, leave. Don't waste your life. Hey, me. Is Dan diving in Southeast Asia inspired location or something? What? Is there C? Very specific, you know? What? Who's Dan? Ben frankly did think that July 2nd would be the celebration because that was when they signed it instead of the 4th when they sent it. 4th one. Huh. So I guess we should just celebrate the 3rd. Split the difference. Yep, splitting the difference. I need a Mathetti. Man, it's been a half hour and I've made 0 gameplay. I'm glad we've had a fun yapping stream though. Now let's head up the path to the shooting range. You like to see people play games, you don't like the ones who just stand there with all their chuds. That's fair. I like playing games. I also like yapping. To the shooting range. Ooh. All right then. Let's start with something easy. Just to get the feel for it. I don't know what SML is. Oh, you're mistaken. It's Dave. Yes. Anyway, answer your question. I don't know. Is Dave diving in Southeast Asian inspired location or something? Oh, I do not know. This is just called the Jungle DLC. But there is definitely some like Hawaiian and Southeastern Asian inspiration coming on here. One sec, looking up Chud. I don't think it's an endearing term. Heath, is someone gonna have to... Maybe. What if we stand there with all our cats? I mean, Rowan is literally sleeping on my foot. See that target up ahead? Just hit that. That's a piece of cake. Go on and give it a thought. All right, Cobra, show me what to do. Hold on, I'm digging the sound. Select difficulty, then start shooting, okay? Okay, I'm starting to see. I don't know what those rewards are, but I kind of like them. Starting shooting practice level 1. This is Cobra, right? This isn't me? You can now use Rimbo's shooting range. Cool, hit the targets to earn points. Makes sense. Running low on ammo? Try reloading. Reloading takes time, so timing is key. Okay. Use A to aim. Makes shooting easier, but focus time is limited. Score more points, earn higher ranks, and better rewards. Try different difficulties and ranks. Got it. That's actually useful. How shoot though? Oh, I figured it out. Okay. I needed that bear. Damn. Oh, I got an S. Okay. Look it up. It's a generalized insult with an assumed gender and extreme political view of the insulted person. Cool. Thank you for checking on that cat. Your cat is periodically running and baiting your leg because you're trying to make a Jello American flag. Oh, cool. You're not worshiping him. Yes. Little nitpick that you don't think applies here, but you hate remaining time bonuses. True. I don't think that's here because I think this was just telling you how much time there is, but I agree. Rewards will be given based on your final rank. Oh, looks like you've got some skill. Let's try the next level. Okay. If there is a score, you want there to be an objective maximum score. I agree with you there. It has always made things like Guitar Hero hard because the whole holding notes generate points, and the instant you release, the instant you start, the whammy bar in between, blah, 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 blah. But I agree. I would love to know clean maximum. This time, try shooting at a moving target. Just part of where your distaste for Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, etc. comes from. There is time bonuses in there, aren't there? It'll be tougher than a skill target, but with your skills, Cobra, no, it's Dave. It shouldn't be much trouble. I have a feeling this would be a lot easier mouse than what I'm doing with controller. If I ever struggle to get an S, I might swap to the mouse. If it's too tricky, try focusing. It'll make things a lot easier. Okay. Reload whenever possible. Got it. Over here. Oh shit. I missed a monkey. Give it to me. Haha! I win. Fuck! The monkey! According to Epic Games' description of the forest, it did mention inspired Southeast Asia during vacation there. Okay. You know, those trees look familiar even in a game? Cool. You think I'm with the last bear? You think I missed him? Damn. Just as I thought, that was a walk in the park for you. How about we make it a bit harder? No, let me redo that. You son of a bitch. Now over there you'll see a human-shaped target. Let's not hit those. Just hit the animal targets and avoid the human ones. Let's get started. Fuck. Oh, I missed a monkey. Okay, you guess it's just Hogan's Alley now, right? Like, straight up. Okay. I missed one monkey. Yeah! Now my quest. Find Sivir anywhere in this dense forest, which possibly could be Barino. Maybe. We shall see. Have we got any good moments with Best Girl yet? Not today. Also, Emil, good eye, welcome, welcome. Oh, there you are, bro. Excellent, well done. Let's call it a day. That ought to do it. What was that pronunciation of Borneo? That is what happens when I can't read. Don't call it out. A firework just went off. I suffer from slidexia, and it happens a lot on stream. Ignore me. As long as you forgive me, everything will be okay. But Borneo, thank you for correcting me. Now I'm getting the hang of it. That's a relief. I'll leave the shooting range open, so feel free to use it any time.
Oh, can I come here and practice too?
Of course. Besides, what Cobra tried earlier, there are 2 more difficult stages. Whenever you want to use it, just climb up this ladder here. You honestly can't really hear the fireworks? Thank you. Green heave-ho doll, blue heave-ho doll. Okay. I'm getting warmed up. I'll clean the firearms today, and we'll head out at dawn tomorrow. Let's meet at the entrance to Seta Forest.
Alright, got it. I should get ready too.
By the way, you would assume they were on your end. Also possible. All right, let's get some star fruit. You know, if it comes through, it comes through. Simple as that. Fireworks, so is water unemployed. I want this feather. Oh, it's a yellow feather. Fuck. You guys see what I see? Let's see, we have a defense type. That sounds like we need to use a horn attacker. Like, oh my god, how strong is that? Oh my, okay, it's not hyper strong, it's low HP, but it's a zebra stag beetle. We have the horn attack, right? So the horn attack does bonus damage and cuts through defense. So as long as they don't like try to hit us with a normal attack. We also have 19 base attack. We could theoretically just spam an attack and just win. So watch this. Oh yeah, my zebra stag beetle against a Siamese rhinoceros beetle. Healthy boy. So technically, I could throw charge, and I think there's nothing he can do to stop it. Well, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it one more time. Well, that didn't work. Okay, he's doing it at full health. I'm being outplayed. I technically need to hit him hard. What are the odds he throws it again? Because right now he has more health than me, and that's how he's gonna win. But... all right, now we got him on his toes, so we're gonna hit him with a charge. And now I can just... I'm gonna throw a horn attack. Yep, so he might have thrown a charge, and he beats me. Understandable. But I have more HP. Even if I take 11, I'll still win, so horn attack is the win. Look at that.
Expertly played, if I do say so myself, as a non-expert of this game.
That is an interesting dichotomy, though. So the winner of the battle is whoever has the most HP, unless you KO your opponent. So technically, if you could heal yourself to having more HP than your opponent, you'll win. So there's something to talk about, like with the Siamese rhinoceros beetle, of just stall for health. But with the low attack, it means you have to call out the wins. With a high attack, the draws are in your favor. Wait, is there Utara here? Maybe? I don't know what Utara is. Oh my gosh, you killed Kenny. Not Kenny. I just caught a beetle. That's an interesting looking lizard. Where's my inventory? Do I have lizard bait? I do. Sneaka, sneaka. Sneaka, sneaka. Sneaka, sneaka! I caught myself a brownhead big eye. All right. Is this how I start the shooting range? Yes. I love how it's just marked on my map as a bear with a target. I needed 40 more points. That's a direction. Playing the original digital IRL inspiration for Pokemon Beetle Wrestling. This is true. It is the inspiration for Pokemon. All right, we're gonna try this again. Apparently I have to ace it to get an S. Whoops. Over here. Oh shit, I'm not gonna ace it. How do I restart? Restart. Oh, you're right, I didn't hit it last time. I would have seen a point marker. Shit! I'm okay. There we go. You don't really watch or play Dave the Diver, but Utara was like the first village? That sounds familiar. Orange Hippo Doll. Acing shooting galleries is your least favorite minigame requirement. Gave up on 100%ing a few games because of it? Yes. Bob Ross is live streaming? That's not possible. Someone or like with the screen name of Bob Ross could be, but not the real Bob Ross. May he rest in peace. All right, 2 left. 5472. Oh, it's a bunch of re-uploads. Okay, I could see that. Yeah, he has his own channel as well. All right, let's ace these mini games. Let's try this one out. Ooh, there's weak spots. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Okay. "40 seconds, excuse me." That's a lot of game left. Fuck. Where'd you guys come from? Fuck! That's gonna cost me. Did I do it? Rowan is enjoying the show. Yes, he is. Yes, I did it! Remember that time Cartman made his therapist? No. I don't watch that. Please pick up on the vibe. No. All right, final one. What was the score I needed? I didn't look. But now we know. Did anyone see what the score needed for an S was? Well, I just missed 50 points there. Okay. Uh-oh. Tiger's strong. Fuck. Please tell me I'm gonna have enough. Is it normal to go an entire movie without being able to tell the characters apart? preferably not. Hey, we did it on the first try. It was just that one. Not bad. Look at that. We're making money. Regional specialty heave-ho doll. Cool. 93. Did we clear 10,000? Regardless, that was a nice clear of a minigame. Yay! Scoocha, scoocha. I see a beetle. Is it a new beetle? Yeah, I don't think it's a new beetle. I would be getting my alarm if it was a new beetle, right? Take 10. I need to go to bed. Pardon me, I want the bamboo shoot. I'm stuck. Run, Dave, run! Gotta get to bed! Go to bed. Remember the first village? There's like kind of big tree with something wrapped around it? Not really. Like, isn't this the first village in the jungle area?
I should get some rest for tomorrow.
You just suspect you have some degree of face blindness. Very possible, and nothing wrong with that. You don't know how many village? This is the only one I'm aware of.
Today I'm heading to Seta Forest with Cobra, right? Let's head to where the big boulder was.
By the end of 12 Angry Men, you could only tell out the old guy. That was about it. Oh, I see. This is the village of Utara? Probably. Unfortunately, one of the reasons I'm very bad with like wanting to learn lore and whatnot is that I am very bad at remembering stuff. Without getting into details, you have failed to recognize people you're supposed to know a non-zero number of times. I have done that too. Not again, this stupid mouse.
What's wrong all of a sudden?
I was trying to write up my research notes on my laptop, but the mouse keeps disconnecting. The trackpad on this thing is terrible. So it's really inconvenient without a mouse. I doubt anyone here would have one, right?
Rimbo goes to the city a lot. Maybe he could get one for you.
Oh, right. Maybe Rimbo could get one for me.
I'll go ask him then.
Wait, hey. If possible, could you ask for a foldable mouse? It's easier to carry around.
That's a pretty specific request.
Good boy, Rowan.
All right.
12 Angry Men is a hard movie to track the character in for a while, but most people can differentiate the two main rivals at a glance. I'll admit, for the 12 Angry Men movie specifically, I remember main character, I remember main like antagonist, like the one who is directly against. I remember the voice of oh no. It's not Pinky. Oh my god, Piglet. I remember the voice of Piglet, and I remember the guy with glasses. But that's about it. You can probably be the first thing, you can't believe the first time seeing Crit doing stream on a Friday? It might not be the first time. I think I did a Halloween stream on a Friday once, but yeah. But it might be your first time seeing it. That could be true. Which convinced you that this definitely inspired by Bornean. Vacation, or at least the center of it. Utara is a Malay word for north. Cool. Any scenery, it's like Borneo vibe. Friday, it's Saturday for you. It's Friday for me. Because I live in Central Time. The foldable mouse. Oi, you there.
Rimbo, could you maybe get a foldable mouse from the city?
Huh? Not just any mouse, but a foldable one? Well, I reckon I could ask the electronics shop I deal with. But since it's not a regular item, I'll probably have to trade something for it. Oh, come to think of it, the shop owner was wondering if there were any electric eels around here. He'd probably love it if I brought him something like an electric eel power organ. Do I happen to have one of those? I've hunted a few eels.
Oh, electric eel?
That's right. He was curious how a fish could generate electricity, so it'd be a perfect gift.
An electric eel? I think I've seen one in the lake. I'll go take a look.
I do not have an electric eel generator. Are you kidding me? I could have sworn. Where do I go for, like, here's fish pieces. Like, I have a lot of electric. Oh, did I use it? I might have used it. This is definitely where it would have ended up. And I most certainly do not have one. Okay, gonna have to look for that. All the other men are kind of designed to look almost the same so that the main two have nothing to cold read about how to convince them. You never clock the difference between the two main angry men. And that's okay. I need an electric eel organ. Out of the way, Bonita. This is a shop? Oh, right, this is where I buy lizard bait. The big-eyed lizard you get caught for me, Dave, is doing well and healthy.
I see. That's a relief.
Sorry, brain read only a few words. You know Malay, definitely, so trust you. Okay. The heck is up with her? What do you mean? She cares for she cares for lizards. If you're interested, would you like me to show you our breeding pen? Why?
Oh, really?
Not for you, Dave.
Mom.
Yes, but the lizards I was raising before have grown well, so I moved them somewhere safe. Right now, I only have the one you gave me as a gift.
I see. I'll bring you more.
With the animals being more aggressive lately, that would be better for the lizards too. Then I'll be counting on you from now on.
Lipa's Lizard Terrarium. You can see all the lizards you gifted at the Lizard Terrarium in Lipa's house. Have a lizard.
Wow, such a cute blue big eye. Thank you so much, Dave.
You are welcome.
It's nothing. I'm a little embarrassed you're so happy about it.
Glad to hear other people here have watched 12 Angry Men. Very good old movie. Agreed.
I hope we can keep getting along well.
Yep, I am your lizard donator. Can I only do it once a day? Fuck. Got my scooter. Out of the way, Bonita! Eat my dirt! Hold on. I need these. You have a Korean DVD of Double Indemnity? Interesting. Do I need to catch that cicada? If you aren't used to black and white movies or their editing, you suppose 12 Angry Men would be very easy to be face blind while rewatching? Or while watching? Yes. Oh, right, this is the gift purchase, the free cilantro. I will take it. Also, can I have all of your lemongrass? Maybe your coconut milk, the rest of your cilantro, not just the free stuff. Give me those Thai chili, some samba sauce. Give me that palm sugar. How's my money? Money's fine. Thank you. I'm gonna go shoot something. You're here. Ready to head in the forest?
Yes, I'm ready.
Then let's get going. Diving suit of the Sunong civilization. Rowan's doing the thing. So Rowan has this cute thing, cute or painful, however you want to call it, where he just, you know, puts his head down on my foot and then actually falls asleep. Except Rowan has a quirk. His canine teeth stick out really far. Like, I want to call him a saber-toothed tiger because he is an orange cat. And he has those two fangs that stick out below his chin. So he turns his head. Sometimes when he like does the little cat thing where he like rubs his cheeks on you because he wants to rub his scent on you, he cuts me because his tooth is out. Well, he has this weird habit of laying on his tooth. So his tooth is literally digging into my toe right now, but I don't want to disturb him because he's sleeping. Maybe one day AI will add color to old films and give characters distinct colors for people who are face blind or have poor vision. That could happen right now, as a matter of fact. Someone just has to write, sorry, the tooth pain. Sorry, Ro. Okay, he moved. Vampire cat? Kind of. Saber-toothed cat. Yo, I'm digging the music here. You have failed to recognize people you should know. You don't think colorizing the movie would help? Speaking of black and white movies, one of my favorite movies of all time, like top 10 favorite movies, maybe even top 5, is a black and white film. In fact, it came out during the last year before talkies were invented. We now just call them movies. But talkies is what a movie with sound was called. I am speaking, of course, I think I mentioned this before, of Buster Keaton's The General from 1927. A movie from 99 years ago. Excuse me, is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's definitely black and white. It also is silent. But the movie is so funny to me. 99 years old.
Wow, the trees are so dense here.
Now this is a proper jungle. It's dangerous on your own, so don't fall behind. I got an itchy nose. Seta Forest. Don't fall behind. Instantly lets me lead. All right, I see a butterfly. I want to catch it. Ooh, I also see the day-night cycle is not active here in Seta Forest is big. That means we don't have to worry about it. You haven't seen that one yet? Highly recommend. You're trying to catch up on your old films. You went to the WB studios and got inspired. Oh, that's cool. It's really cool. You gotta do a watch along for it on the 100-year birthday then? Ooh. I might have to. You doubt it'll get caught by copyright systems then? Technically, I could look up the copyright on it because there is some copyright law about things automatically go to the public domain. What's the requirement? Is it 70 years after lack of exploring it? Or is it 70 years after? It gets interesting with movies. Like take Mortimer Mouse, Steamboat Willie. That's in the public domain now, because that was made over 70 years ago. And Mickey Mouse is not Steamboat Willie. He was the inspiration for Mickey. But since they stopped making Mortimer Mouse items, Steamboat Willie made 70 years after creator's death, according to Google AI. Okay. Well, it hasn't been 70 years since Buster Keaton passed. So it's not quite there. Because I think Buster Keaton's last performance was in 1964. Which means we're actually getting kind of close to that. It's up in the air. I'll do some research on it. If I can, I will. You were told back in the day studios did mainly one kind of movie. Like Paramount did all the big musicals. You think that is correct. Disney did animation. Guess what Universal and WB did? Ooh. WB would have done the family movies, and Universal specialized in romantic comedies. That's my guess. Buster Keaton died in 66. May he rest in peace. Okay, so it was 64 was his last performance. He was on an episode of The Twilight Zone. It's not quite 70 years. Yeah, what would 70 years be? 36? So 10 years from now? It's been 60 years? Yeah, it's been 60 years since he passed. What a legend. I'm close, just a bit ahead in time. Think old black and white. Ooh, so romantic comedies wouldn't be there. Let's see. I'm gonna say, oh, we're talking about way back when. Okay. I'm gonna let Paramount handle comedies and WB dramas? You can find the original, The General, which is public domain. Okay, so The General is public domain. But good luck digging through the paid rescores and remastered. Yes. Okay. Pause a lot to make commentary, then it's transformative enough. You know? That could work. I watched The General in my film class. I could do a stream. I could even do like a Thursday stream of it because it's short. It's like, I think it's 80 minutes. And then I could add a half hour of commentary on it, talking about all the lovely things. Can I search up Dr. Nowhere when I'm done? I could. I don't really want to because I'm scared to. All right. Sneak a butterfly. Sneak a butterfly. I already have it. I see a rat. Universal did monster movies. Oh, I should have known that. The original Dracula and Frankenstein. WD did all the gangster and prison movies. Oh. You wanna know what I'm talking about? These videos are a masterpiece. Okay. 1 hour, 18 minutes and change. Hell yeah. Oh, you found it? You found the non-remastered version on YouTube, I'm assuming? Very nice. For future planning, since you can't send links here, Kat, could you drop it into the like game suggestions section in the Discord? Or somewhere else in the Discord? Or hell, even DM it to me on Discord. You will have permission to. Game suggestions, I think, would be the easiest place, but that would work out the easiest. Thank you. Appreciate you, Kat.
Oh, there's a really big wild rat.
The chief did say the creatures in this forest have gotten more aggressive. Be careful. They might attack if you get too close. That's what the guns are for. You mean Winnie the Pooh already entered public domain and they made that horrible movie, horrible horror movie after it? Yes. And that's because Disney's Winnie the Pooh did not enter public domain, but the original source material Winnie the Pooh did. That's actually very true. Yeah, and that's the thing with movies. Movies are kind of like one and done. So if like you don't continue the property, it's technically public domain. Hence The General is, so we can use it. Yay! Oh, you just had a cursed mental image of this game suddenly turning into Resident Evil Gaiden. Let's hope not. Get too close, they might attack. But what if... What's this? A green herb. Is this, mahogany? No, rubber wood. That's a new tree. Let's see. We see the rat. We can avoid the rat. We can just go to the left. No, we can't. There's another rat. I hit it with the hammer. Excuse me? What is this turning into? Last time you tried to go through guiding, you played yourself really bad? Really? Well, I told the story before, but the broad strokes is that one of the characters leaves the party partway through the game. They take whatever armor they have on with them. Do not take their armor away before they leave. See, that's exactly what I would have done. Because they take it with them. But I'm assuming story-wise you want them to take armor? That rodent is an unusual size. You don't believe it exists? What a reference, cat! Straight... Beautiful reference. Beautiful reference. Do I have a clap? Why don't I have a clap? What can I do instead of a clap? I can give you a squirrel laugh. Beautiful reference. RUSs? They have RUSs in this game. There it is. I'm trying not to spoil what the reference is for everybody else to pick it up. Because the game does return them later and shunts them straight into a battle roll. And you do not have the opportunity to put it back on before you start getting ripped to shreds by a boss. There it is. So it is, you have to go without it.
Oh, we're under attack.
Dave, you hit them with a stick. They're under attack. Just like we heard, the animals are aggressive. Time to use our weapons. Stay sharp. There's turn-based strategy. Skills. Nope. Attack. This one. Dave, you strike. Time it and press A to deal more damage. Oh no, it's like Paper Mario. Ultimately, you dislike Resident Evil Gaiden because you don't like random unavoidable damage. Princess Bride jokes are inconceivable. Well referenced. Well referenced. Squirrel laugh. Yeah. I did not press A right. You gotta just hit. Just hits only apply to basic attacks. Skills consume AP. Sniper rifle. The Legend of Dragoon is also like Paper Mario, but with combos. Cool. Increase one ally's defense. There we go. Skills require AP. Keep an eye on how much you have. Is there dodging, or is this just take it? Press A right before an attack to perform a just guard and reduce damage. May they never remake that movie ever, unless it's with the Muppets. The only exception, really. Princess Bride is a legendary one. There is no reason to remake it. Oh, I see. They instinctively forced me to do the just guard and just hit. By pressing A to acknowledge the prompt, it did the thing. The only major injury in that movie was caused by comedy. You hope to be that funny someday. Yes. You gotta just guard. Press it right before impact to reduce damage. All right, Dave. Looks like you're warmed up. Keep an eye on your health and stay focused. What are Dave's skill? Body slam. Snack. That's a pelvic thrust! What the hell? Okay, I see. The exclamation point is what I need to look for. Press A when an exclamation point is present and you get the bonus. Guys, it's a turn-based strategy. How can Dave the Diver be every genre of game at the same time. Weak. You guys can't see this. Hold on. I need to get out of the way. I need to get Rowan out of the way. It says we continue. That feels like a reference. I don't know why that feels like a reference. For those who come after. Well. Ooh. Cassava? Is that like a root vegetable? Oh no, that's a new bug. Bug battle! What's up, everybody? You were not expecting a stream today? Yes, you know it was on the schedule. Zeno, g'day, g'day. Welcome, welcome. All right, we have another defensive type. The lesser stat. Oh my god, it has 82 HP. That means I have to outplay it, like constantly. Or no, Steven Stag Beetle. I have to take it out with the zebra. I have to outplay it. Michael Jackson attack. Cassava is a staple crop. Think potato. Okay, so it's a starchy plant. So it is a kind of root vegetable. All right, I'm gonna start with a charge because even in a tie, I will deal damage. All right, so here's the plan. We're gonna charge again. Fuck, he outplayed me. All right. I need to charge again because he wants me to do horn attack. I'm gonna charge. Now he's injured. He's scared. Watch this. We're gonna horn attack. Still works. All right. I'm gonna do it again. Now do you think he's gonna fist? I'm gonna charge. Damn it! I should watch the entire movie of Shin Godzilla as a stream. That's too new. Horn attack. Out the way, nerd! I'm coming through! You think he'd heal again? Nope, he's kicking my ass! I'm bad at this game. Horn attack. Yeah! I have one route to victory! Uh-oh. Yeah! He's like twice the size of your bug? Yes, he is. And I outplayed him. Outplayed him. I won a 50-50. If he went red, I needed to go red or yellow to win. If he went yellow, I had to go blue to win. If he went blue, blue or red would have won. Literally 50-50. But nope, yeah, 50-50. If he went red and I went blue, I lose. If I went red, he went yellow, I lost. There was an no, I think if I went yellow, I would have lost too. Yellow would have lost to his yellow. And since him going yellow wins twice, I should have gone blue since that was my only way to beat yellow. 50-50. And now I got a nice, strong defensive bug. But who's Steven and why did he lose a stag beetle? Look at me out. If we're gonna be watching a movie on stream on this holiday weekend, it's gotta be Independence Day. It won't be this weekend, and we've already decided the first movie we're gonna watch on stream, because it's in public domain, is The General, because it's one of my favorite movies. At least our dork is good at logic and math. This is true, and what do you mean you're dork? But yes. There might have been a way to logically state which one was actually better. But then we could also go by like the AI kind of has feel to it. Is that a giant bug in the background? Hit it with the rock. Preemptive strike.
Don't mind if I do.
Pretty sure after all these donations last stream, we own you. You don't have to remind me of that. Hit it with the rock. Take it out. Just guard. Okay, I'm running low on AP. Just guard. Cobra, eat up. Have a snack. Fuck. Just guard. Bash it. Still saying I should give all the money to you, but it's fine. That's not how this works. Cobra leveled up. Oh shit, he actually leveled up defense, so you can take less damage. I don't know what agility this is yet. Strikes a random enemy 3 times. The CQB fire. Oh. And then you get to boost a stat? Okay, okay. Wow, you gain a lot of HP on level up. HP seems like the one that makes the most sense, but I'm me. So we're leveling up aggression. You don't like non-linear stack growths? I don't mind it. Number go up, make dopamine rise. Was that a new butterfly? A blue-banded nymph butterfly. Oh look, a giant spider. No, thank you. What's the sign say? Murai Temple. Is that where I needed to go? I'm gonna fight the bug. Bonk it with a rock. Oh, there's a rat and a bug. Yo, the bug's kind of healthy though. You did something evil in Magic the Gathering. Easy enough to do. You played both Kudo, King of Bears, okay, and Elish North. Is Grand Scene... I'm not gonna lie, I don't know Elish Norn by its full name. I know Elish Norn. Is Grand Cenobite Elish Norn 1? Elish Norn... that's the ETB? Or is there a third one? Based on what you're saying of Kudo, the one that turns everything into a bear, and Elish Norn, I'm assuming you mean the +2/+2 -2/2 Elish Norn. That's crazy. I'm gonna bash a giant rat. You know what? I'm gonna do it with a body slam. All right, that's 14. 7 left, so if I get a nice. I did not nice that. Sudden flashback to the SCP. That's a math equation to which the answer is an adult bear. Ooh, I don't know that one. Am I a little too tall? Ooh, I see I'm technically blocking a little bit. Can I just take the jacket off? It helps a little bit. What makes everything two bears and okay, so it is the OG Elish Norn. Yeah. The way it goes is if you solve the math problem, a bear just accumulates. Weird, but cool. So it looks like you generate AP if you level up, so I'm gonna body slam. And does this do more damage the faster you go? No, it's just damage. Shoots a random enemy 3 times? Do it. Good job, Cobra. Is there an S? Well, it's an SCP, so of course it's weird. What's an SCP? Lieutenant Columbo? All right, Master of Logic and Math. Why do hot dogs come in packs of 8? Packs of 10, but the buns come in packs of 8? That's because Big Hot Dog wants you to buy 80 of them. Because who's actually gonna eat 40 hot dogs? The minimum you need in order to actually make it. SCP Foundation, ring a bell? No, it does not. Secure, contain, protect. Micro horror about things that shouldn't exist. Dave levels up. You know, part of me wants to upgrade endurance. Something about making Dave a tank makes me happy. I see defense. I'm assuming defense is whatever damage they're dealing to you minus the defense, and if you do a just guard, it halves it. Such a dork moment knowing, not knowing SCP, and yet I still haven't been told what it is. Short answer, it's a collaborative fiction. Also, there's an SCP that's just a cat with no ass. Isn't that Cat Dog? Think of it as the series of creepypastas and a fictitious non-government agency that keeps them under wraps. Huh. Okay. I have learned something today. You know what? Dave, I could give you 1 extra damage, but I see your damage is not your forte. But your bulk is. Tank it up, Dave. You're gonna bash it with a stick. Okay, and ooh, this is a strong tree, because that's 2 chops. This should be mahogany.
Mahogany.
It would seem this, I think, is the way I'm supposed to go. Based on the fact that I see an opening and no threats, it's an internet horror thing. Oh, that would 100% explain why I don't know what it is. I am not as involved on the internet as you think I am, and I avoid all things horror. Cat Dog has a dog for an ass. That SCP is just the front end of a cat, no ass. Huh. Thank you for correcting. Just make sure to have a safe search on. If you look up some of them, some people R34, literally anything. You're not wrong. That's the entire basis of R34. If it exists. Bonk! All right, now we have a spider and a bug. Uh-oh. I think the spiders are strong. Bonk. Cobra? I think we need to snipe the bug. Oh, it's prepping. Can we defend? Nice. All right, gotta do this. Fuck. That was a lot of damage, but nice. Nice. The spiders are strong because they're emulating Spider-Man. Their strength increase proportionality. That's actually very true. Spiders are already strong. Big spiders are very strong. All right, let's gather this mahogany as my reward for taking out spiders. What's this? Ooh, equipment. Gun exploration vest. Got it. I'll say after me, get away from me, you 8-legged freaks. The square cube law does not apply to fiction. That is true. That is very true. That's how Godzillas exist. Skills. Oh, I can use this outside of combat. That makes sense. And then we have a go to village button, so we can always escape when needed. Okay, this is kind of fun. By kind of fun, I mean like very fun. Come here, bug. No, I went to pick a plant, so I didn't get the preemptive strike. Nice. Nice. Miss. I'm assuming this means... Yep. Nice. Just guard. Nice. Fuck. Alright, I'm starting to get the timing down. It's not perfect, but I'm getting the timing down. It looks like either Cobra was naturally higher level or experience scales off of... No? We just have different leveling tactics, I guess. Godzilla exists because of political censorship and tech irresponsibility. Then they got popular and got conspired by the zeitgeist. Nothing evades the zeitgeist. Everything gets to the zeitgeist. It's the powerhouse of the cell. No, wait, that's the mitochondria. Night! G'day, g'day! Welcome, welcome. Alright, Cobra's leveling up. And we know exactly what Cobra's doing. Wow, he gained 2 defense that time around. He could be as tanky as Dave. But we're not doing that. He's gonna be an offensive nightmare. Why be tank when Cobra can kill it? I don't know what green herbs are for. I'm assuming something healy. All right, there's something special about this tree. Because if we look at the map, we could, I mean, it's behind my head. But if we look at the map, it's marked on the map. Can I see it now? Yeah, you see the tree behind the I mean, it's a tiny thing on the screen, but you can see the tree on the map, which means it's special. Ooh, my walking gains. Aha! 4 free damage. Bonk. All right, how's your basic attack? Nice. All right, he's prepping. So we're gonna give him a body slam. Give it to him, Dave. Nice. Cobra, kick his ass. Nice. Very nice. And now Dave levels up, so the AP doesn't matter. Even though it's 2 separate characters, the real human goes for sword and board strats. Yep. Just wait until Dave gets poison. Then we're in for it. What'd you get, Dave? Show me tank. 10 defense. Also, big swing deals damage to all enemies. Let's go. Look at that tank. Again, I don't quite know what agility and luck is for yet. It definitely seems HP and AP, that's easy enough. That's health and your ability points. Attack and special attack being how much damage your basic and other things do as a start line. Defense is block HP. Agility and luck, I don't know if agility is like better dodge window and I don't know what luck is yet. There might be crits eventually. That's me. Flashback to how in Demon Souls, higher luck actually makes drop rates for rare items worse. Gotta love spaghetti code. I'm going endurance. We know what we're doing. If Dave's alive, the battle is not lost. Gotta get this mahogany wood. Eventually we're gonna need silver to get our next like upgrades, but we also need mahogany for said upgrades. Uh-oh. Run this way. Bonk. Oh, now it does 5 damage because I hit harder. All right, Dave, big swing. Big swing. Good enough. Haha, you missed. Bonk. Give him the bullet. So luck was Thaco code with modern armor explanations? I don't know the reference. Because of that, luck is only worth leveling if you're going to use the one weapon that scales with it. In fairness, that weapon is cracked if you build for it. You just lose drop chance. You have to trade. So this the bug? No. Oh no. Fuck. I gotta go fight that beetle. It's a new beetle. Ooh, look! The wild animals are panicking. Bonk. Haha! Suck it, spider. Oh! There are critical hits. Cobra, the last time I landed all 3 triples, had a 25 on that last one, and it was a different color. It must have been a critical hit. Nice and easy. But yeah, it's definitely responding to the bug. All right, time to get a bug. Fortunately, I killed that one. Would have been a really good fight for it. All right. Base 18 is crazy. Because that means even bringing a zebra is not gonna help. We could go with the rhinoceros, except it already has higher HP, which that means if he just spams charger, I can't take him out. Actually, that's just true. No matter who I bring, if he just spams... Are these the same beetle? Siamese rhinoceros? They have the same stats. To hit, armor class 0, attack 0, 2E D&D's armor system. Oh! You rolled against 0, so negative armor was good and positive was bad. Fascinating. All right, so unless it's a new bug, I shouldn't try to catch it, unless I need another one. This would have been my way out. Ooh, I can heal? No, I cannot. I don't have enough red things to heal. I need to wait a day. I don't think I can catch this thing. Negative was mostly good. Theko was a notoriously tricky combat system. You should have brought some red jello. I don't know where to get red jello. I'm just gonna bring the zebra stag and pray. I need to outplay him. And it's not gonna work. So like, watch this. To start. Oh shit, this is so bad. We're gonna defend. He read me like a book. There's no way he does it twice in a row, right? Okay, what are the odds though? Like, he's clearly gonna go for charge here. Is this the first time in the forest? You wonder if it expected you to go this deep? Probably not. I only healed for 4. Out of my way, beetle! Hold on. I only heal for 4. Oh no. There's no way he's gonna... Okay. How are you winning this? I shouldn't be. The game had mercy. You can buy insect jelly from Udo. Oh, that makes sense. He's the one who wants me to collect all the bugs. Or craft it yourself with a mortar that you get from Lathia at High Enough Friendship. Okay. Okay, so I just don't, I haven't explored it enough yet because I am unaware of it. Give me one quick second. Just need to do something. Okay. Oh, shit. Also have a Discord message. Checking. Oh, wait, I know what that Discord message is. I requested it. Do you get to use your collected bugs in battle? You do. But similar to why I couldn't use that defensive one, if you knock them out, they are KO'd until you go to sleep and they have a day to rest. Okay, I think I'm not supposed to go across the bridge. This very much looks like a do not pass level section. Could I and probably beat the snake? Maybe. I think I could. But I also need to realize I only have like 20 minutes left. So I'm gonna go to the spot that I believe I'm supposed to, which is here. I don't know why it's here. Oh, it's something to do with the chest. Yellow herbal drink. Pick up shinies. Ooh, antidote. So bad news. There was no reason to come up here. Good news. When it meant right, it didn't mean up there. It meant to the right. So, again, good news. I picked up antidotes. Which means an herb that cures poison. Yup. An herb that restores a small amount of AP. An herbal drink that restores a good amount of AP. Antidote. Prepare for snake fight. Exactly. Because now the game's going to teach me that poison is real. And I'm going to be happy because it means I can get poison. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably. Bonk the snake. Just a snake. Alright, it's a level 4. It's a striped coral snake. Body slam. Give him the beef! Bonk. Fuck. Doesn't matter. I fought the snake. We continue. You think that's a new butterfly? Game! Is that a hole? That a new bug? Did you hear that too?
Huh? I think I heard a dog whimpering.
Sounds like it came from the left path. Let's go check it out. Find the puppy. Find the puppy. First, butterfly. Primarius birdwing butterfly. Second, don't be. Thank God. It's just a normal beetle. I could go find the puppy. However, how do I fish again? Right. Press A until carpal tunnel sets in, and then push a button. All right, I'm gonna have to upgrade if I'm coming back over here. One fish is enough. Glad to know there's a fishing spot, though. We gotta go help that puppy. Green herb, red herb. I'm assuming red herb is something like boost attack, probably. Something like that. Where would red herb be? Revives a fallen teammate with 10%. Oh, a cola nut. It's a phoenix down. I don't see red herb. Okay, maybe it's not a used item. Oh well. Depending on your controller, you can use the rolling techniques invented for classic Tetris tournaments. I mean, that is true. In fact, in Crisis Core, since you never get any party members, Phoenix Downs can't cast Raise instead. Save your finger from button mashing. That is true. I'm very bad at rolling techniques. I'm familiar with them, though. That's where you turn the controller around and you start doing, like, finger rolls instead. The fact that Tetris players literally turn the controller around in order to play is crazy.
Oh, there's a puppy stuck down there.
Aw, poor thing. It's not a deep pit, but it won't be easy for it to get out on its own.
And it seems wary of us. It's hiding deeper inside and won't come out.
We'll probably need to lure it out with some food. It must be hungry. How about we grill some meat?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Aw, poor pup. I did bring some raw meat. We just need a place to start a fire. Don't mind me. I'm just mining in the meantime. Let's see. Place for a fire. Place for a fire. Seeing that there's a snake, I'm assuming it wants me to go that way. That's 2 snakes. Big swing. Bonk. All right, last time I was able to one-shot this because of the power of CQB strike. I'm gonna do it again. Damn. Leering. That makes me want to focus this way. What if I big swing instead, though? Because I don't know what Leering did. Fuck. Give him a bonk. Give him a bullet. Nice. It's like children think when they play Pokemon. Leer does literally nothing. True. I'm wondering if it was like a counterattack if I didn't one-shot it. Or you hold the controller so that your bottom finger hit the controller up into your finger instead of bringing the finger down to the button. Ah, okay. Interesting. But yeah, competitive Tetris is impressive, to say the least. Okay, I leveled up. All my stats we see go up, up, up. There's an argument to hitting this spirit, but let's be honest. Let's just make Cobra here hit like a truck. If his auto attacks can hit harder than Dave, so be it. Like, this is where I would start a fire. But I wonder if it's supposed to be, like, here? Or maybe I have to keep progressing? Oh, I see a spot to start a fire. The wild animals are panicking. Cool. Oh, no. Oh, Cobra's going first. I wonder if that's agility. Determining speed order. All right, I can't do the big swing, so Dave, you're on basic attack duty. Nice. Leering. Okay, that means I'm going to have to hit it. Maybe it's a defensive ability. Just guard. Nice. 28! That was a critical hit. 100%. All right, Dave levels up. So they are alternating a little bit. Might just be a wasted turn so they aren't doing damage every turn. Maybe. Yeah, I can't figure it out. It's not obvious what it does. Good job, Dave. Look at that. Net throw. Paralyze. All right. As much as I enjoy the let's commit to the tank, Dave does need to do damage. Tanks are important, but if your auto attacks are falling behind. So we're gonna do some balancing. We're gonna give you 1 extra damage here, especially because you have your AoE swing. I guess we could do this. The argument is more AP meaning more swing. Well, Leer does mean to look at someone in an unpleasant, malicious, or inappropriate way. Interesting. So it doesn't seem offensive nor defensive. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's just snake is snake. I think that would be more likely what it is. And I wonder if we could get fast enough where we could get 2 turns in a row, in which case maximizing agility would make sense. But here you go, Dave. Make that club hit harder. Butterfly. All right, so if I do this, the Murai Temple is further to my right, but here and behind it is where we can start a fire.
We can start a fire over there.
Nice find. Let's get a fire going. It may be utility, like an increased crit chance. Also very snake, prep and strike, right? All right, let's grill some meat. They're teaching me. All right. Ooh, I can cook snake meat. Oh, do you see that? Press and hold A to grill the meat, release when fully cooked. Mmm, tasty. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Bam, 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 ba-da-dam. It's grilled to perfection. Let's head back to the puppy. Wait, do you think the dog is gonna be like a third party member? Please? Now let's try luring it out with the freshly grilled meat. Dave, grab my legs. I'll have to pull it up myself. Grabbing you might be a challenge for me, huh?
Yeah. I know, you don't have to say it.
Something, something, Monster Hunter spit. That's exactly what I was going for. Mmm, tasty. Or at least since Crow sacrificed its color to steal fire from the sun. Mmm. Dave, that's not his legs. Gently shake food. Here you go, pup. You want some grilled meat? Looks like he was hungry after all. Now that he's close, I'll try pulling him up. So cute. He's still a bit wary. Give him a little more food. You want some grilled meat? It's like Nintendogs, except Dave the Diver. He's letting his guard down. I'll scoop him up now. All right, so I was supposed to fail that first time. And the second time. Ah, I lost my grip. Let's try again. Oh, I'm supposed to hold. Okay. Come here, little pupper. The game is now turned into Barbie Rescue Vet Adventures. Oh, he's so dirty. Oh. I'm gonna cry. It's so fucking cute. He's gonna stay with Cobra, isn't he? What an adorable little guy.
He looks happy to be out.
It's the circle of life, and it moves the soul.
I made a parody of that song, but it was about math. Who's surprised?
Now don't get lost and head home safely.
He's gonna follow us. He better fucking follow us. Come here, Pup. Healer character. Adds temp morale, boost HP. Ooh, yes. He's following us?
You don't have anywhere to go? Or maybe he doesn't speak English. We're heading somewhere dangerous. You should head back to the village.
That tail won't stop wagging. Looks like he's taking a liking to you. Total guess, but hope. I hope so too. I could also see like agile character. This is circumference and it's 3 times the diameter plus a little extra. Yeah, I mean, you're on the right track of what I did. Oh, I see. It's the circumference. Not quite, but you're on the right track. I did, unit circle of life. And it saved us all from the trig we solved. And tests we stalled.
This is tricky. I'd feel wrong to just leave him here. All right, let's take him with us.
Exploring ruins with a puppy. Now that's a first. We should give this little guy a name. Dave, got anything in mind? Hole.
How about Morone?
I like Morone or Marone.
He was the main character in a cartoon I watched as a kid.
I've seen that one too. Wasn't there an episode where he got trapped in a cave and escaped? Fits him perfectly. All right, let's head to the ruins with Marone. I'm gonna go the English version. All right, Marone has joined the party. Marone the puppy has joined our party. Marone will automatically attack during combat. That makes sense. Okay, so he's not a played character because you don't control a puppy, you just let them go. And based on that attack that I'm seeing, is that a paralysis that he does? Okay, so I can't even like look at Marone. Also, I'm now noticing that my party can be 4 because there's 4 slots. But Marone is just like a 5th additional. Since I don't control him, I run with Marone is just like an auto attack, paralyzed by cuteness. I wonder if he's just like an auto attack bot. Not in real life. Obviously, he's an adorable little shit, and we're gonna protect him until the last thing. But I hope he doesn't have an HP bar. Like if I can't control him, I want to make sure I can protect him. So what does resting do? Oh, the pupper slept. Okay, I'm assuming that's full HP, full AP. The party took a short break. HP and AP were fully restored. New buttfly. Mulciber spotted monarch buttfly. Snake! You can see that symbol being a wound mark to increase damage on the next human attack. Ooh. I inferred it as paralysis, but you're right, that could be a wound. All right, so it is just one. Bonk. Well, it is just one, so we might as well do this. All right, we don't get to see Marone attack. Woof, woof. Woof, woof, indeed. Wait, Marone, because you didn't attack, does that mean you didn't get any experience points? Hold on. We got 60 XP. That should go to everybody. But I saw Marone at level 1. New butterfly? Not new butterfly. New item. New item for Dave. Is this a beet? No, it's taro. I think that's a type of beet. It looks like a beet. Fuck, we're out of time. Well, something we're gonna do. Dave. +2 attack. Okay. So because I can't unequip stuff, I can't see base levels. All I know is this is 2 more attack and 3 more luck than my wooden club. All right, let's see if I can get Marone to attack. Nope. I was facing the wrong way. Ooh, wait. Red-necked keelback is the new snake. And I see one snake summoned another snake! Damage. Marone? Okay, I can't press A. Up, Cobra's poisoned. Leering. That reaction speed is almost instantaneous and I'm slow. Big damage. All right, I haven't taken the poison tick yet. Reminded of those bells in Dragon Quest VIII, which reminds you of one time in Final Fantasy II where you got ambushed and TPK'd, total party knockout before you could even do anything. Damn. Poison's at end of turn. All right, and it looks like Marone doesn't have a health bar, so he's just free damage. You almost have to predict the move coming out. Big swing again, just keep the AoE coming. Yes. And you take damage even if you win on the turn. Ambush, wide break, 6, game over. Yeah. Okay, so Marone is gaining experience. I just don't see the experience bar. Cool, Marone is better. So if I go this way again and rest. Taro is one of the least utilized of the non-potato starchy roots. Interesting. All right, fully restored. I need to check. I want to keep playing. Is that obvious? It should be obvious. Here we go. Okay, well done meat gives 30 HP, and since we could use items in between, there's some merit to me cooking up some raw meat. Or snake meat. Let's grill some snake meat. Ooh, AP plus 25. Okay, so snake meat is AP, not HP. Okay. There are a lot of different starchy roots. Understandable, roots should be starchy. So what's this food? Grilled meat. Okay, so you want to get it to the perfect level. But my inner completionist just wants to get find every item. I really should stop. I can't bring myself to stop. We spent the entire day out here. We found a dog. Is this silver? I think this is silver. Hold on. Is this DLC doing what Below Zero did? I do not have a strong enough axe to mine that gold, where it made like half the game above water. Looking into it, taro is one of the more protein-rich roots. I want to look into this then. I would love to make like mashed taro root, unless it's slimy, or even just like a baked taro. All right, big boy. What if I net throw him though? Got it. I need better accuracy. Makes sense, paralysis is broken. I missed both of those. Good job, Dave. That's why you need to be an auto attacker. Moreau leveled up off there too, hell yeah. You had taro and ube milk tea before? Ooh, that sounds good. All right, Cobra. Burn? Is burn like our poison? It has a chance. A small bum hysteria. Yes, it does. Again, I am looking at damage, but this should be for like an auto attacker. I am tempted to hit spirit here because if I'm assuming like chance to apply burn, that means luck. You keep hearing about taro and you keep thinking tarot cards. Yes, or maybe it's taro. Maybe I'm mispronouncing the vegetable. I'm gonna go with spirit. Give me some luck. All right, what's the sign say? Mirai Temple on a small pond. I see a monkey. All right, this is what we're gonna have to do because we're already over stream time. I could play longer because obviously it's the weekend, but I'm not going to because I'm gonna be a responsible individual. What's in this? Small fish carving. Cool. It's probably something to do. So what I'm going to do, God, I really don't want to. I want to keep playing. Good night. Yeah, I know I should. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back to the campfire and I'm going to hit the save button. Progress has been saved. So I'm also curious, what happens if we go to the village? Return to Utara Village, time will pass if you return. Yes, monkey see, monkey do, but definitely not see monkey, do monkey. Also true. Yes, I want to see what returning does. I'm assuming this puts me back in the village and half the day is gone. And what I would like to assume is if I go back. Actually, I'm gonna test this. Also, we see the dog. He's so fucking cute. If I go back.
Should I head to Seta Forest?
Yes.
I think I'm ready. Let's head into the forest.
Do I start at that save point? And what the fuck is the purpose of saving? Seriously, what's the point of saving then? So next time, we're just gonna have to progress again. You know what? I'm gonna guess the save is like what happens if you, the purpose is to give you false hope. Clearly! So you have to do, it's not just diving, it's literally a new adventure. So it takes a time to pass, just like diving does. It's the land version of it though. Okay, I get it. For the most part, I'll figure out more details like the purpose of saving. Maybe if you're like party wipes, you respawn at a save point. That's my only guess. Who knows? We'll have to find out next time though. So everybody, thank you for tuning in today. I know we shifted the day and that's okay. Is the mouse on screen? Mouse, get off screen. Mouse, just. Okay, mouse is off. Thank you for letting me shift the day. I ended up not losing power yesterday, so we could have, but there was a lot of lightning, so I didn't want to risk it. Thank you for not letting me risk it. Easy enough to shift it over. Reminder that there's no stream tomorrow. I have plans. And then we are playing more Lone Fungus, a wonderful Metroidvania that I put off for way too many weeks at this point. But we're going to be picking up Lone Fungus on Sunday. Expect more Dave the Diver. It's kind of like I want to not put off Lone Fungus because I want to play Dave the Diver like all the time now. So I'm trying to beat Lone Fungus so I don't feel guilty playing nothing but Dave the Diver. This is a huge DLC. But yeah, that's all I got. So without further ado, from good eye to goodbye. Have a good one, everyone. Spyro 2 Pacifist is done as well. That's impressive. Nicely done. Good eye, bye. Have a good one, everyone. I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye now. Good night. And go have fun. Bye.